Pratham classes. I am Sachin Patel. Delivered lecture series on derivative. Right now we are going with the logarithmic differentiation, inside which we are going with where logarithmic differentiation is used when the product of three or more functions like that one, and a product and quotients of three or more functions like that one, and one function is the index of another function. At that time we have to use the logarithmic differentiation, and the process of logarithmic differentiation is nothing but if any case in between these three occurred, then taking log on both sides and simplify it, then taking the derivative with respect to x, and the derivative of log y, this is most important thing, is related to that one. The derivative of log y with respect to x is nothing but 1 divided by y dy by dx. It is putting at the LHS, and after completion of the derivative, y is transferred to the RHS and put the value of y. This is the procedure related to that one. Right now we have to going with the derivative of this function, and the answer of that function is nothing but first of all we have y is equal to sin x raised to tan x. That means sin x is one function and tan x is another function, and here one function is in index of another function. That means it is a case number 3. That means one function is the index of another function. At that time we have to follow the procedure of logarithmic differentiation. Here take log on both side, take log on both side is here, and you will get the log y is equal to log of sin x raised to tan x is here. Sin x raised to tan x is here, and we know that the formula related to consideration of log a raised to b is there. Then this b is multiplied to that log, and therefore b into log a. By using that logarithmic differentiation, this formula here, you will get the consideration of log y is equal to tan x into log of sin x is here, by using this formula. And right now the after simplification of this one, we take the derivative on both side with respect to x, with respect to x is here, with respect to x. Now here derivative of this one ddx of log y and ddx of inside the bracket tan x into log of sin x is here, tan x into log of sin x is here. Now we know that the derivative of log y is nothing but 1 divided by y into dy by dx, and therefore here 1 divided by y into dy by dx is the derivative of that one. And here two functions are there, that means these two functions u and v is there, and we know that the derivative here we use the derivative of u into v. That means derivative of multiplication of two functions is nothing but the first function as it is, taking the derivative of second one, and the second function as it is, taking the derivative of first function. And by using this formula, we have to get the derivative of this one is nothing but a first function taking as it is tan x into derivative of ddx of log of sin x is here, log of sin x, and plus second function putting as it is log of sin x into derivative of first function, that is a tan x is here, Now by using this multiplication rule, or it is a chain rule related to two functions, multiplication of two functions is here. First function is tan x and second function is log x. Therefore first function put it as it is, and derivative of second function is taken, and second function is taken as it is, the derivative of first function is taken here, and according to that consideration 1 divided by y into dy by dx, tan x is as it is, and derivative of this is nothing but a composite function. And a composite function, first of all we have to cover the sin x by your hand, and the derivative of log is nothing but 1 divided by whole things which is inside the bracket, that means sin x into derivative of sin x. This is a standard function. Derivative of sin x is nothing but a cos x is here. Derivative of sin x is nothing but a cos x plus this log into sin x is as it is, and derivative of tan x. Derivative of tan x, this is a standard function, and derivative of tan x is nothing but a sec square x is here. Sec square x. And here tan cos x divided by sin x, that means it is a cot x, and therefore tan x into cot x plus log of sin x into sec square x is here. Sec square x is here, and here 1 divided by y into dy by dx. We know that the tan x into cot x is nothing but 1, and therefore 1 plus log of sin x into sec square x is here, and we have to get the 1 divided by y dy by dx. Now last step is nothing but after completion of derivative, y is transferred to the right hand side, and this y is transferred to here. You will get the dy by dx is equal to y inside the bracket 1 plus, we have to shuffle those terms, that means sec square x into log of sin x, and now put the value of y. Value of y is nothing but our function, that means y is equal to sin x raised to tan x is here, and you will get the dy by dx is equal to sin x into sin x raised to tan x inside the bracket 1 plus sec square x into log of sin x, and this is your final derivative related to that one. And here we have to use this case, that means one function is index of another function, and by using this procedure of taking log on both sides and taking the derivative with respect to x, and you will get the transferring this y to the another side and putting the value of y, you will get the derivative of that one. First now we have to going with the next example related to that one as follow. Now we are going with the next example related to that one, derivative of x raised to x plus log x raised to sin x. First of all, you have to consider y is equal to x raised to x plus log x raised to sin x is here. That means here once again these two functions are there. Let us consider, let u is equal to x raised to x and v is equal to log x raised to sin x is here. Log x raised to sin x is here, and by using this consideration we will get the y is equal to u plus v. Now we want to find out the derivative of y, that means you will get the consideration of taking derivative with respect to x, is here, and therefore you will get the dy by dx is equal to du by dx plus dv by dx is here. Let us consider this is a equation 1 is here. Right now we have to going with the consideration of u. Now u is equal to x raised to x. That means once again we see that x raised to x, that means x is one function and another function is x. That means one function is the index of another function. Then we follow the procedure of logarithmic differentiation. Therefore, first of all, taking log on both sides, and therefore log u is equal to log of x raised to x is here. And according to consideration of, we know that the rule is there, log a raised to b, then b into log a is taken, and therefore log u is equal to x into log x. Is here. And similarly, if we have to get the derivative of log y is nothing but 1 divided by y into dy by dx. Similarly, taking you will get the consideration of derivative of u, that means d dx of log u is here into d dx of x into log x, into log x. And similarly, log y having the derivative 1 divided by y into dy by dx, then log u having the derivative is nothing but 1 divided by u into du by dx is here. And here a multiplication is there, therefore these two functions are here. First function taking as it is, and derivative of second one is nothing but 1 divided by x. Derivative of log x is nothing but 1 divided by x, plus second function put it as it is, and derivative of first function, that means the derivative of x is nothing but 1. And therefore x is cancelled to each other, 1 plus log x is here, and 1 divided by u into du by dx. U is transferred to the another side, like y is transferred to the right hand side, you can transfer the u to another side. You will get the consideration of du by dx is equal to u into 1 plus log x, and value of u is nothing but x raised to x is put here. You will get the x raised to x into bracket plus 1 plus log x, and this is your derivative of u with respect to x. du by dx is carried out here. Right now, similarly, you can find out the derivative of v, that means dv by dx is find out. For this purpose, v is nothing but similarly, you have to consider similarly, v is equal to log x raised to sin x is here, raised to sin x. That means once again one function is index of another function, one function is index of another function, then we have to carry the process of logarithmic differentiation, taking log on both sides, taking log on both side is here, and you will get the consideration of log v is equal to log of log x raised to sin x, and this sin x is raised to, then according to that rule, when index is here, then it is a multiply to the log, and therefore log v is equal to sin x into bracket log of log x, log of log x. That means this is one function and this is another function. Now taking the derivative, with respect to x is here, and therefore log v, derivative of log v, once again d dx of log v into d dx is equal to d dx of, inside the bracket, sin x into log of log x is here, log of log x is here, and as per rule, log y having the derivative 1 divided by y into dy by dx, then derivative of this one is nothing but 1 divided by v into dv by dx is here, 1 divided by v dv by dx, and here is a multiplication of these two functions, that means this is one function and this is another function. Once again taking the multiplication rule is here, sin x into derivative of that log of log x. First of all, it is a composite function, then cover the log x is here, and 1 divided by log x is a derivative of log x into log x having derivative 1 divided by x is here, plus second function put it as it is, log of log x into derivative of sin x is nothing but a cos x is here, and arranging this one, we will get the 1 divided by v into dv by dx is equal to sin x divided by x into log x plus cos x into log of log x is here, log of log x is here, and according to rule, y is transferred to the RHS, similarly v is transferred to the RHS. You will get the dv by dx is equal to v into bracket sin x into log x plus cos x into log of log x is here, and putting the value of v having the value log x into sin x, and therefore dv by dx is equal to log x raised to sin x, and inside the bracket sin x divided by x into log x plus cos x into log of log x is here. Log of log x is here. That means you will get the du by dx is here and dv by dx is here. Those value of dv by dx, du by dx and dv by dx putting inside the equation 1, you will get the final answer related to that one, and this is nothing but a derivative of your function. That means putting in 1, that means you will get the dy by dx is equal to du by dx plus dv by dx is here, and value of dy by dx is dy by dx is equal to du by dx. Here du by dx is nothing but x raised to x into 1 plus log x, x raised to x into 1 plus log x plus dv by dx having the value this one, that means log x raised to sin x into bracket sin x divided by x into log x plus cos x into log of log x is here, and this is your final result or final derivative of that function is taken here. That means here first of all we have to taking the rule of addition of two functions, and these two added functions having the consideration of logarithmic differentiation. By using the logarithmic differentiation you find out the derivative of these u and v functions. That means u function is nothing but x raised to x having the derivative x raised to x into 1 plus log x, and the derivative of log x raised to sin x is nothing but log x raised to sin x inside the bracket sin x divided by x into log x plus cos x into log of log x is there, and by putting those value inside the derivative of this dy by dx is equal to dv by dx plus dv by dx, you will get the final result is here. Like that one you can find out the derivatives of different functions by using the logarithmic function, by using a logarithmic differentiation. For this you have to remember that first of all when to use the logarithmic differentiation. The logarithmic differentiation used when the three or more functions are multiplied or having the product or quotient of three or more functions, and one function is index of another function. Similarly you can find out the another derivative quickly, and you have to complete the logarithmic differentiation is here. First of all we have to take the consideration related to that derivative or logarithmic differentiation. Later to consider here we have to taking both the functions are in a logarithmic consideration. Now we have to going with the consideration of another one is nothing but y is equal to find derivative of later to consider x into x raised to x raised to x. This is a simple one, and related to that one first of all we have to get the consideration like that one. We have y is equal to x into x raised to x. That means first of all we have to know that this one function and this is another function. That means here is a multiplication of two functions, and we have to consider let u is equal to x one function and v is equal to x raised to x, and therefore y is equal to u into v is here, and taking derivative of this one, taking derivative dy by dx is equal to u into dv by dx plus v into du by dx. That means you can directly use the multiplication rule. That means you will require the dv by dx and du by dx also, and for this purpose first of all we have to find out the later to consider is the equation 1, and find out the derivative of u with respect to x. U is equal to x, then derivative of u with respect to x is here. Doesn't require any logarithmic because it is a single function and it is a one standard function. That means derivative of x is nothing but a du by dx is equal to derivative of x is nothing but a 1, and this is the du by dx is completed. Similarly you can find out the similarly you can find out the derivative of v is equal to x raised to x. And once again you have to get the consideration of v is equal to x raised to x. That means one function is the index of another function, and therefore taking the log, taking log on both side, and therefore log v is equal to log x raised to x is here, and therefore log v is equal to x into log x. And then taking derivative, and following the procedure. That means we have to first taking the log on both sides, then taking the derivative with respect to x. That means derivative of here you will get the consideration of d dx of log v into d is equal to d dx of x into log x. That means derivative of this one and derivative of this one. According to rule, log y having the derivative 1 divided by y into dy by dx, then log v having the derivative 1 divided by v into dv by dx. And here multiplication rule, that means x as it is and derivative of log is nothing but a 1 divided by x plus log x as it is and derivative of x is nothing but a 1. And therefore you will get the 1 plus log x is here, and 1 divided by v into dv by dx is here. Now according to rule, y is transferred to the right hand side, then v is also transferred to the right hand side. You will get the dv by dx is equal to v into 1 plus log x. Putting the value of v, you will get the consideration of dv by dx is equal to v having the value x raised to x. That means x raised to x into 1 plus log x. Now the derivative of u is nothing but a du by dx is equal to 1 and dv by dx is equal to this one. Putting those value inside the equation, 1. Putting in 1. You will get the consideration of dy by dx is equal to u into dv by dx plus v into du by dx. First of all, value of u is nothing but u is having the value is x into derivative of v is nothing but x raised to x into 1 plus log x. That means x raised to x into 1 plus log x is here, and plus v having the value is nothing but v is having the value x raised to x. Of value derivative of u is nothing but 1, and therefore here you will get the x into x raised to x into 1 plus log x plus x raised to x. Now x raised to x taken as a common here, and you will get the consideration of x raised to x inside the bracket x into 1 plus log x plus 1 is here. And by using the consideration of x raised to x inside the bracket, x is multiplied inside the bracket, x plus x into log x plus 1 is here, and you will get the final result is dy by dx. That means by using the logarithmic differentiation, sometime you will get the simple function with another function which is used with a logarithmic procedure, logarithmic differentiation. You can find out the derivatives of this type of functions by using a logarithmic differentiation, and this is your related to logarithmic differentiation. If you like that video, please subscribe my channel and press on bell icon to get the next notification related to that derivative series. Thank you.